All right, everybody, we got a new permission here. We were going to go to that 1876 house, but this is a house from 1927. Those people aren't home yet, so we're going to have to wait to get in there. We want to talk to the owner before we go in there, even though he knows we're coming and everything. Always want to be respectful. I'm out with Papa Larry.
How you doing?
So we're going to do this nice front yard here, and then this side yard. See what we can find. Should be pretty good. This house was owned by one of the first gas station owners in this town. He had 8 kids, so we should be into some toys and coins and everything else. So I'll let you know if we find something good. All right, guys. The property owners walked over, so I did pull it out so they could see it. I was gonna leave it and take it on film, but I wanted to show them because it's such a cool find. It was way down here, 7 inches. The signal was coming through real good when I'd swing to the right, but real bad when I swing to the left. Almost not even there. Swing to the left. And I was just talking to Papa Larry about how my signals, sometimes when I get a deep silver dime, it'll only repeat one way. And I know a lot of you guys probably have had the same thing. But, yeah, so, it's a Merc. 1934. No mint mark. Pretty good shape. 7 inches down. Alright, I'll get back with you, find something else. Alright, Papa Larry just got something really cool. It's a token. It's only half of one, but it's a token. Got a big 5 on it. It looks like it says good. On top, good, probably 4. And then it says something on the bottom. But he's gonna... What do you think, Larry?
Might be from one of the stores here in town.
Yeah, maybe.
Hard time token, good time token.
Alright guys, got another silver deep, another one-way signal. I know there's a lot of glare.
About 7 inches down.
And another 7-incher. It's right there. As you can see the rim. I'm gonna pull the clot out. It's right there. Can you shut that off? That's on the face. Right by the light. There. Yep. The one above it. Yep. Right there. See what it is.
Barber.
Oh, it's a Barber.
I told you.
It's a Barber.
1880s. 1870, though, by God.
Yes. Barber. Don't want to rub it too much. 1899.
Yeah, baby.
My first 1800s Barber.
Yeah.
I got that in 1905. That was my oldest. 1889. Can't believe it. Gotta dig those iffy signals, guys. It really pays off. Takes you an extra minute in the field to do it, but it could pay off just like this. See you in the next one. Alright, Papa Larry got his first silver. Plopped it right out of the hole right there. Doesn't look like it was deep.
Oh, it was deep. It was on
deep.
the side.
5 inches. 6 inches. That's where we've been finding in the 6-7 inch range, so he's gonna give it a little bit of a rub and see what it is. Maybe just see a date. Looks like a Merc.
Yeah, it's a Mercury. I think it's a
There you go.
Mercury. You got the eyes.
45. Last year for him. Sweet.
Sweet.
It looks like it's in good shape too. Got a lot of reading on there. Diagonal lines. Got the diagonal lines. All right. Gonna clean that up with water.
There we go.
Good job, Larry.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Alright guys, what a yard. I just got it first for me. Looks like a navy button. Maybe a peacoat button. Shank's not on there. But man, am I happy to have that. Got the anchor on it. Might even say navy on it. We'll see. It looks like it's got a little gold gild on there. It's still on there. I'm gonna clean that up real carefully. Man, that was cool. Came up as a nickel. Solid nickel tone. See you in the next. Well guys, the fisher showed me up again. I just went over this whole area. A lot of the film that I took was in this area. The silver dimes. Larry went over with his fisher and got a war nickel. It's a 1943p. We already looked at it. 43p. Another silver coin. Woohoo! Great day. Yeah, we actually were just talking to a lady that walked by, and she gave us her address, and told us we can go hunt that one too. So her house is from 1900. So having a real good Saturday, guys.
Yeah.
We'll get back to you when we get something else. All right, guys, silver number 3 in the cloud here. Wasn't very deep, really close to the sidewalk. I'm guessing a Rosie. Larry guesses a Rosie. We'll see.
Merc. Oh.
Merc. Warren. Judging by the back of this thing, I'll bet you it's in the 20s.
Or teens.
20s or teens.
It's a 16D.
1920. This is the third 1920 I found in not that long a time. The front's in really good shape. Check that out there.
Nice.
I'll get back to you and get something else. Alright guys, another deep silver. Larry just pulled this one out down 8 inches. Good 8 inches. Popped out right here on top. Let's find out what that is.
Barber. No, Merc.
Merc?
Mercur.
Oh boy. Let's see, what year is it? 25. 1925. What a property this has been. Mint mark. No mint mark. 25.
Hot dog.
Awesome.
Hot dog.
Yeah, what do you think about that, Larry?
Hot diggity dog.
One after another. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, we're going to do Larry's wrap up. He's got to get going. He ended up with 7 Wheaties, 3 silvers, 2 Mercs, and a war nickel. The silver earring, it came up a mid-low tone.
Another Wheatie.
But I think it's hollow. Oh, 8 Wheaties. I think it's hollow on the inside, and JD just had a video. He was just talking about how these hollow silvers and that will come up in a low tone. But I mean, this mechanism turns. That's what really makes us think it's silver. And it looks like silver. I mean, it really does. There's a cool design on it. Really neat old earring. You got this button. Almost looks to be some type of an iron or something. It's got the shank on it. Well, partly. This thing, we don't know if this is a slug from electrical or if it's a token. He's got to clean it up at home. It's got these nice rounded edges on it. That's why we kind of think it might be a token. Couple keys. The Dick Tracy badge. This thing says Dick Tracy on it. And it says second year member on the bottom of it. Really cool badge. Got the token. 5 cents on it. Can't read the rest of it. He's got to clean that up at home. Let's see what it says. Quarter, a couple of regular dimes, regular nickel, and some memorial and 4 zincs. Copper memorials and 4 zincs. So that's Larry's finds for the day. He had a great day. I'm going to do my wrap up when I get home. Alright, here's my wrap up. I got it all laid out. Got 6 quarters, 7 dimes, 5 nickels, got 26 copper pennies, 14 zincs, and here's my Wheaties. I got a 16S. I haven't looked any of these up for value yet. 18, 1918, 1931, 1934D, 1935, another 1935, 1937S, 1940D, 44, and 45. Those are the wheats, and then on to the unusual things. This is a token. It says 5 cents on both sides. Not as good as Larry's. He got his cleaned up at home, and it's 5 cents in trade. But it's really, it was a store token, and it's kind of hard to, with a third of it gone, it's kind of hard to read, you know, the whole store name and everything. So, but I'm happy with that token. That was a good one. All intact. I actually got 3 buffaloes. I gave one to the property owner. He wanted one. I had 2 smooths and then one with the date. This is a 27. Let's see if I can zoom in so you guys can see it. Yeah, this camera doesn't zoom that great. Sorry. But that one is definitely a 27. Now you can kind of see it right there. 27. So I'm happy with that. 3 buffaloes today. And then onto the silvers. I got a 1916, and no, it's not a D. I wish it was. 1920. This is about the best 1920 I've dug. And I got 34. Plain. This 47 is an S. See the S right there? S. And then I did have that Barber. It would be right here. The $18.99, but I gave that to the property owner as well. I gave him the Barber dime, and I gave him one of the buffaloes. Day 5 silvers for me. That brings my count up to 15 silvers for the year. Real happy. Got this gold ring. It says 10 karat in the band, but obviously it's either plated or just fake. It's a kid's ring. It's very small. MFV initials on it. It's got, you know, it's all pitted up and stuff, so I don't think that it's for real. But it does say 10K in there. It doesn't matter, it's fake anyway. Got this kid's ring. It's like a nickel plated ring. This came up in the nickel range. I thought it was a nickel, but just a little kid's ring. That was neat. Got this hinge. I haven't decided yet. It almost looks like it might be ornate. I haven't decided if I'm going to do electrolysis on it yet or not. Because I do electrolysis on this and I could probably get it to open and everything. I just haven't decided if that's going to be a good candidate yet. If I do it, I'll post it on one of my videos and show you guys if I end up doing it. This thing, I never seen a tack like this. It's obviously iron or steel. It looks like a thumbtack. This grease extension for a grease gun. The grease gun would connect there, and this little tiny little hole. They'd grease hinges and engine parts and suspension parts anywhere where they couldn't get grease in with their fingers. I think they would use this to squirt grease in those little spots. Pretty cool, since that house, the guy that owned it owned one of the first gas stations in that town I was in today. And that's actually, that house is about a block and a half away from where John Dillinger escaped prison. So if you guys know any history on Dillinger, you could figure out what town that is in Indiana. I'm not going to make it that easy for you. Look up John Dillinger prison escape. It'll tell you where he escaped from. But you could see the place from the house. This is a fence tag. It says Cyclone Fence Company on it. Victor Farmgates Lawn and Cemetery Fencing. I guess there were tags on the fences so you could see who made it. Got this little reflector. This is either a name tag holder or I don't know. Looks like something slid in from the back, in from there, and maybe somebody wore it on their chest. Maybe it was some type of a name tag holder, I'm guessing. Got this button, steel button, or tin, I don't know. It's light, it's hollow. The best button I've ever found, this one. It's got the rope behind it. I think it's a Navy button, probably off a Peacoat. Anchor with the rope wrapped around. I was happy with that. I was happy when I scrubbed this and the gold was coming through. That was awesome. And a religious medal. A couple pictures of Mary, Jesus in the center. Really nice. Made of aluminum. Aluminum or tin. I think it's aluminum though. Shines pretty good. So that was Saturday. Saturday hunt, guys. Real happy with that. Between me and Larry, we got 7 silver coins. No, 8 silver coins. He got 3. He got the 2 Mercurys, and he got the war nickel. 2 rings, 3 buffaloes. There's only 2. Like I said, I gave one to the landowner. 2 tokens between me and him. Yeah, real happy with this hunt today, guys. Thanks for watching.